Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you my spaghetti load. Like, seriously, load. Welcome back. We're going to have some ground beef. As you can see, it's already ready in the pot. I'm going to add some seasoning into it. I use ginger, jerk seasoning, garlic powder, and the meat seasoning. Did I forget anything? I don't think I did. As you can see, like, my eyes just tells me how much I need to add into my pot. So I don't use no measurement, no spoon, nothing. I'm going to use one fresh tomatoes and half of the onion, half of on half of the onion. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Um, I'm going to use half half of onion. Anyway, I don't know why I cannot talk, but as you can see, I'm going to cut up some fresh tomatoes. Those are the half of the onions that I was having a hard time saying. But let's go. So, oh my God, Danielle, what is wrong with you today? I don't know, guys. Don't pay attention to me. But as you can see, I cut up my onions and I add the fresh tomatoes. I'm also going to add paste tomato just to have a balance, only because I want color in my sauce for my spaghetti, so I don't want it to be like with just beef color and like no tomato color. Anyway, I added 2 spoons, but then I realized it wasn't enough, so I added like a third, not a third, like half of the spoon that I did. And I had I did not add any water yet because there's its own water that was, cooking the ground beef. And from the other thing, that was the sausage that I'm going to use to load up my spaghetti because it's lit. You already know. So, I'm boiling that sausage on the other side only because I didn't want to. I'm just boiling on the other side. Let me not go with that. So, and I have boiling water on the other side as well. Added some salt into it. Added my spaghetti, whatever, pasta. Some people call it pasta. Some people say it's spaghetti at the end of the day. But I added my spaghetti in the hot water. I'm going to leave it as it is. I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go back into my ground beef loaded sauce, or maybe you can say loaded, I don't know, um, meat that is going to go in my spaghetti. Also, I'm going to add one of the jumbo. So far, I have not added water. I have not added oil. Nothing. It's on oil. Everything is like literally coming out of the meat. Did not add any water. Did not add any oil. And as you can see, my spaghetti is looking good. I like my spaghetti to be soft and not to be like overcooked. Not that I'm trying to eat spaghetti and it's like a little hard. I don't like that. So as you can see, my sausage is ready because I was just boiling it on the other side just to make sure it's like kind of cooked before I put it together in this mixture here. Now I'm going to cut up those sausage that you see that I just showed you a few minutes ago. Yeah, I'm going to cut up those sausage and I'm going to add it to the ground beef. Let's go. More meat, more flavor, more deliciousness. Is that even a word? I don't even know. But As you can see, those are some like the green stuff. I don't know what you call it, but if you know the name of it, like let me know. They were on the inside the sausage that I cut up. So they was inside the sausage. I can't. Oh. They were inside the sausage that I cut up. Yes. Oh my gosh, I can finally talk. As you can see, I mixed everything. So far so good. I have not added no water. I have not add any oil. It's on oil. I just added my fresh tomatoes, my paste tomato, and also all the ingredients that I showed you previously, like powdered ginger, um, ground pepper, nutmeg, some meat seasoning and some jerk seasoning as well. My mixture is ready to go. Now, because I added fresh tomatoes and also I added the paste tomato, for my paste tomato to be cooked and be on the same level of flavorness of the flavor, and make sure that my tomato is cooked, I had to leave it on the I had to leave it together. So as you can see, I have tasted how like the sauce tastes, but I feel like it was missing just a little bit more. So I added more ginger, and I think that was about it. I added more ginger, and I think I added the nutmeg, or I don't even remember what I did, to be honest. I added the meat seasoning, of course. I think I added something else, but I'm not too sure. I think I forgot. But anyway, let's go. Added 1 cup of water. Actually, that's a mug. Yeah, I added of 1 cup, just to make sure that my tomato will be cooked together and everything will come together, has flavor, has a seem to be, and delicious. For those of you who cannot eat it, I'm sorry. As you can see, I'm gonna leave it to cook until the water is done. Again, I have not added oil to that pot. So we're going to check our spaghetti. You see, it's ready. It's super overcooked because I like my spaghetti like that. So as you can see, I'm going to pour that water out. And remember, I had added salt in that water, so I don't know why I did. I usually don't, but anyway. So I throw the water out. I added some water into it, and I throw it out again just to make sure that there was like no sense of salt in my spaghetti to begin with. A little twist I'm going to have here is that I'm going to add a little bit of oil and kind of like saute. Saute is probably not a good word to use, but I'm going to try to, I don't know, grill, fry, I don't know, with the oil. And then I'm going to add this spicy thing that I'm so in love. I cannot eat my food without this thing, to be honest. Ever since I found out about this thing. But here, so I'm going to add it and saute on the inside. It's looking good, baby. This is a little bit spiced out, you know, in there. It's looking good. It's smelling good. I'm feeling good. Everything is good. So we going to let our spaghetti rest and check on our meats. Now make sure you like this video, comment, share, subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel yet. I see you next time in my other video.